Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from Craft Test Dummies, and today I want to give you a little video peek of the Inkadinkado stamping gear kits. So this is a new line from Inkadinkado, and it is, from what I can tell, like spirographs for grown-ups. So I want to show you what's inside the kit because I think the packaging is really interesting. If you see this, you're not exactly sure what you're going to get, but what you see are a gear type mechanism here and then something that looks like a paddle. So this is a stamping gear intro set, this one right here, and it says effortlessly create intricate designs with perfect symmetry. So you open it up and what you see are, you know, the two pieces here, and then you open it up and ta-da! There you get to see, you also get a set of cling mount stamps as well. So it looks like you can do some different things. I'm going to demo it in just a minute. I'm going to open everything up. But first I want to show you the packaging on the deluxe stamping gear set. Again, it opens up and you can see that you get two of these gear type mechanisms, a large and a small. And then there are these huge rings. Again, this is where I get that spirograph thing. Plus a stamp set over here and yet another stamp set over here. So what I'm going to do is kind of break this out and we're going to play with it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm back and I'm using the gears and the wheels to create some designs on my page. As you can see here, I've already gotten started and I'm using two different stamps, and I'm actually going like every other notch just to help space my design out. But I'll show you what that looks like if you decide to make them very close. Actually, the closer you put them together, the more it's like a spirograph. So now I'm just inking up my stamp pad and I'm going to go through and just show you how you use the tool. Actually, I have to tell you, I should have chosen to use a larger stamp pad because otherwise you have to make sure you're getting it all inked up. But I'm just going like in every other notch. What I've noticed here is that these are marked with like an arrow in between, and I'll try and show you in just a moment because I'm kind of now in my design. Ha ha ha. Alright, so you won't be able to see this. I'll have to show you still on the blog post. But there are notches here and they look like little arrows, and so that helps you count if you want to do every other one. But I just kind of finished this one, and this is how it looks on a 12 by 12 page. So instead of buying pattern paper, you can kind of customize it. And then I'll show you real quick, if I do like this, I'm actually going to use it kind of off the edge. I'm going to just go back in with this one. And again, I'm going to stamp, I'll stamp on every single notch on this one. So you can kind of see what that looks like. Now, I'm also using the narrow end, but you can flip it around and do the wide end too. Whoops, so I'll skip there. And there you go. So you can see that, but then you can also turn around and use it the other way as well and get a more layered design. So this is kind of fun. The thing is too, I'm using the Inkadinkado stamps that came with the kit, which are fun. Totally loving these bubbles. This would be so great for a boy's layout. But you could use any cling mount rubber stamps that you want. And so if you have some that you really are wedded to and you love, but you're like, oh, I just needed to use them in a new way, that's what you can do. You could use the stamping gear to create new patterns. So this is this one. Let me show you, I used this circle right here to create this pattern. I placed it right here in the middle, and then I stamped around the inside using every notch for that orange color, and then actually like every 4 notches for the navy blue, and then around the outside again every other one, and then I reversed the image. I think that is stunning. It kind of looks like a big lace doily. And then here are some that I did where I stamped every one all the way around and got this design. For this one over here though, what I did is I stamped it kind of like this way, but then I peeled off the stamp and I did it on the wide side. So it goes this way and then this way and then this. So does that make sense? I kind of like out and in and out and in. But it's the same stamp, but it gives it a different look and feel. This looks more like, you know, a laurel wreath. This looks more like, you know, a pretty embellishment that you'd see in plasterwork. So, yeah, as you can see, they're really easy to use. You get in the deluxe kit, you get the oval ring and the inside gear, and then the circle inside and outside. And you get like 4 rubber stamps, and you only get 1 paddle. So if it were me, I might go and get another kit just so that I had an extra paddle. Because then, you know, this is a lot to play with. You could like share this with your kids or whatever. As you can see, even in the smaller kit, you still get 4 stamps, the inner gear, and then the paddle. So, and what I noticed is that these stamps are different than in the deluxe stamp. So yeah, I want both. I want both the simple or the beginner set and the deluxe set to play with all at the same time, because that's how I am. I like all the candy. So I hope this was helpful to you in seeing how the stamping gear works, how you fit the notch of the paddle into the gear itself to create these cool repeating patterns using stamps you might even already have at home and ink that you've already got. And it's just another fun way of using your stamping equipment in a new, exciting way. So stay tuned. I'll have some samples on the actual blog post. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And we'd love it if you subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the crafty interwebs at www.crafttestdummies.com.